Yo, what is good, my beautiful people? Welcome back to the channel. I did want to make a quick update, man. A quick live update, actually. I did end up finishing the game. So we did end up getting this thing done here. We can go back to it, by the way. But I did finish it. I did post the video. I'm pretty sure you guys can see the video there. I did it off stream. I don't know, like I couldn't really stop thinking about this encounter, this boss fight, and I was like, dude, I want to do this. Like, so earlier today, I was like, man, fuck it, dude. I was gaming with a friend of mine. Shoutouts to Broken Bone. Big shoutouts to the homie. And yeah, we were just hanging out, and I was like, fuck it, dude. Because he was on Destiny, and I was like, man, while he does that, I'm gonna go ahead and try this out. I'm gonna see if I can beat this. And sure enough, we ended up beating it. And I did post the video for you guys to check out. If you guys want to check it out, go ahead and check it out. But we did get past it. It's I will say shout out to Wispo, who commented on the video and asked me if the encounter was harder than the Radiance, and I will say I will tell you guys right now, it was not as hard. I know I was making it seem harder than it was, but it was definitely not as hard as Radiance. Radiance took me a lot of time, actually. I honestly, I thought it took me 4 hours. It took me more than that to beat the Radiance. It took me like about 6 hours to beat the Radiance, because I did a stream of 4 hours and then I did a 2-hour stream. So it took me 6 hours to beat the Radiance. And this one took me 3 hours. I did 30 minutes on one stream, and then 2 hours on the next stream, and then I did another 30 minutes today, and then we got it done. So yeah, it didn't take me as long as the Radiance did. The Radiance was definitely way harder. But we did get past it. And I did just want to make a quick update for you guys, just so you guys can, just to inform you guys that I did end up beating it, and the video is posted. Just so if you guys want to check it out, it is posted for you guys there to watch it. It actually went the way I needed it to go. It's actually not as bad as I made it seem originally. Of course, I am getting beat up right now, but it's all good. We already finished it. A lot of healing. You got to do a lot of healing on this for sure. But we got it done though. I will say, one thing that really helped out is being very aggressive. I was kind of being really aggressive with it, and that helped out a lot, actually. That attack right there helps a lot too. Oh. But definitely a lot of healing has to happen to get this one done. That move right there does a lot of damage. I don't know if that's like intentional, but it does a lot of damage. Oh. Definitely. Oh. Oh. I realized I could do a lot of stuff like that, which helped a lot. But the video is up. I'm just doing a quick update right now, just to let you guys know about that. The video is already there. I did already beat this. It's like I was saying, like I was telling Wispo, this boss fight is actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It's actually quite simple to get the stuff kind of done on this. I walked in on Lost Lace. Yeah, I'm just doing a quick update, man. I already beat Lost Lace. But big shout outs to the dude. Shout outs to the dude Vessel. I do have the video posted. It is posted. Anybody trying to check that out? I did it with the Reaper Crest. And the boss fight is actually not that bad, man. Like initially I was like, damn, like this is pretty hard, but it's actually not as bad as the Radiance was. The Radiance was really bad for me. But Lost Lace was actually pretty easy. Pretty easy boss fight. Like, she has a lot of little moves that can be taken advantage of. Like that right there. I've been managing to take advantage of that a lot. Like that's another one that you could take advantage of. That is really easy to be taken advantage of. Of course, you gotta heal a lot in this. That's gonna be like the idea here, to just heal as much as possible. And don't do that. Don't do a lot of that. But I was taking advantage of the pogoing a lot. Pogoing is actually really good on this boss fight. Even though people criticize me a lot for the pogoing, I mean, I got it done with just pogoing, basically. Oh. That move right there surprisingly hits hard, bro. I will say though, I was making this this encounter harder than it should have been. Like, there's a lot of, like, that, all this stuff is really easy to avoid, actually. I just made it, I was just making it harder for myself. I was trying to stay up on a wall and shit. And that's just not what you want to do. What you want to do is just kind of stay in the center there. Avoid what you can, like that. Yeah, I fucked up there a little bit. I fucked up there. Oh. Yeah, but if you stay in the center there, like that, you have a better chance of avoiding that. That is definitely not what you want to do. For that move right there, I would say the best idea is trying to stay centered. Oh. Like that right there was actually really easy to get past here. Yeah, the idea for at least for me, the best way to beat this is to stay centered. Because if you notice, like, if I stay in the center, if I stay a lot in the middle, and she throws those little bubbles in the air, it's really easy to avoid the bubbles. But that's gonna be the hit right there, man. Like, that hit is so good against her. That hit does a lot of damage. Oh, okay. Yeah, that should have hit me. But somehow it did. Oh, nice. She does some nice shit, though. She has nice moves, man. Like, she's actually a really cool boss fight. But I wouldn't consider her harder than the Radiance. The Radiance was a hard boss fight. Like, all those moves are pretty easy to get away from. Like, if you just play it kind of how I'm playing it right here, you'll get pretty far. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that hit right there is so good against her. But see, if you stay centered, you can really avoid a lot of her attacks. All it is staying centered. Like that. Like, that was a pretty badass dodge there. Not gonna lie. Oh, okay, I went right into her there. Yeah, but if you stay centered, that's the idea. Staying centered is gonna be the way. Oh. Like, stay more towards the middle and you should be fine. Alright, so here we gotta go over this way. And we're gonna go over this way. Like that. We're gonna pop 3 of these. Let's hit her with one of these. Oh. Yeah, but we're pretty much there, bro. By the way, I did end up before I beat the Lost Lace, I did end up farming out for some of these shard bundles. Because you do need a lot of shard bundle. Like, I will say that what you do want to do is you want to go in there with a lot of shard bundles. Because the more shard bundles you have, the better. Yeah, I've already beaten her. Yeah. It's just I'm just trying to explain a little bit about how I did it. What I will say is you do want to get a lot of shard bundles. Get a lot of shard bundle. And have a shit ton of shard bundles. It's actually quite easy. Yeah, that hit right there for some reason does a lot of damage. I don't know why, but it does a lot of damage. That right there. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, but you do want to heal a lot. That is definitely part of the plan here. If you notice, like, you can actually trigger some stuff. You can trigger certain attacks that she does. By hitting her a certain way, you can trigger her certain attacks. So right there, you want to keep hitting her like that. That's what I did. That's what I was doing. Every time she did that, I would just hit her, and it would actually. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. We'll move like this. Oh, okay. All right. So let's move out this way. Now that she did that, we can actually heal here. Right there. Oh, that's where we heal. Just like that. Oh. Fuck. Yeah, but that's basically what I was doing, is just staying centered. It is a hard boss fight, but it's not crazy hard. It's not like the hardest fucking thing ever. It's definitely doable. You could do it. You could. I would say you could do it with any crest you want. Whatever crest that you're most comfortable with, go with that crest. But whatever you do, try to remain calm at all times. And you could do it. The more you get hit though, the less you're gonna have the patience for everything that you're doing. Definitely want to heal though, a lot. Healing is going to be your best friend on this. That hit is so good. I actually really like that hit right there. Oh. That hit right there is so good. But you can trigger certain attacks. If you do stuff like that, you can trigger the attacks that you want. And I realized that. I realized that you can trigger certain attacks. Oh. I should have attacked her there. You can really just walk around though. Like you really don't have to panic too much. The more you panic, I feel like the less of a chance you'll have. So the less you panic, the better. Oh. So that after she does that, you can heal, by the way. You'll be able to heal right after that. Yeah, like as you can see, like I was taking my sweet ass time. I feel like that's what you should do, really. And I was healing in situations like that, which was helping me a lot. So on this part right here, I just threw a lot of that. There was a lot of that going on. Not doing the greatest here, but it's all I did, really. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did finish it. It's just I'm just trying to explain a little bit of how I was doing it. I just wanted to give you guys an update. And not just that, but I mean the game is already over, man. I'm kind of sad about that. I thought there was gonna be like maybe I could go back and do stuff with Lost Lace dead and all that, but no, I can't. Which is all right. It's not there's no big deal, like. But I wish it was kind of like that. I wish it would have been kind of like that. That would have been cool, but yo, so there's a DLC though, right? Coming pretty soon. We'll be back for the DLC, man. At least I heard there was gonna be a DLC. I'm not sure if that's entirely true, but I heard that's a thing. If that is a thing, then we'll be back, man. We'll be back with more Silksong once that happens, though. I'm not too sure if that's the truth, but I think I did see something on that, like a trailer on that. I was doing a lot of those right there, those moves right there, and then I'm just walking past that. Oh. 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 Yeah, but I mean, overall though, I do think that wait, let me see what. Hold on a second. Let me. I hope to see update. Oh wait, what? Damn, dude, why is the lighting on this phone always dimming so much, bro? Like it's like all the way down. Hold on a second. I can't see the messages, bro. Hold on a second. Wait, so you said I hope. Wait, okay, I see. I hope TC update the world after Lost Lace. I hate the Act 3 world. I mean, it's kind of gloomy, yeah. It would be nice if it was like a little more vibrant, right? Again, like the original, like how it first started. That was pretty cool. I mean, this is kind of like the Hollow Knight vibe, the first Hollow Knight. But the thing about Team Cherry though is that like the whole idea of them giving us this $20 game and then giving us free updates, that's probably like the most amazing part about Team Cherry. Cause like who the fuck does that shit, dude? Who does that? Who does that shit? She telegraphs that so fucking crazy. Like I don't see how I can never. I mean I can. Oh, there we go. Oh, short jump. Short jump. Yeah, that was a high jump. You gotta walk past those, bro. These you can just walk right under, bro. It's the craziest shit ever. Let's grab that. Yeah, that's a good opportunity right there to hit her, too. So after she does that, you could also, from there, heal. It's making it hard for me to hit her right here. Oh. How the fuck did I get away with that? How did I get away with that, bro? This game is wild, bro. But it is a lot easier than I expected it. Like all that stuff right there that I'm like getting away from, when I first started playing this encounter, it just didn't feel like I would be able to get past all that. But the thing is, you do have to be very passive in this part, which is crazy. Yeah, her teleportation is kind of crazy. I would say the teleporting is like the most annoying part about it. Because one thing I realized though is that you can't run that much. Like the less you run, the better. Oh. That also is a little annoying right there. But it's not bad. It's not that bad. Yeah, but like these times, like right now, it would be a good time for me to heal. But oftentimes I was not doing that. Oh. Like right here would be a good opportunity to heal. Like as soon as you get to 3 masks, that's when I say heal. Oh, what? Yeah, that didn't make sense. Yeah, but I also realized that you can hit her like that. That's a good time to heal right there. That shit is actually really easy to get away from. Initially, I didn't know how to get away from it, but I realized that all I had to do that right there is kind of hard to get away from. Oh. Everything else is kind of quite simple, but it's just a matter of executing. Like those are actually really easy to get away from. I just made it harder on myself to get away from those. Initially I was like, man, what, like, I gotta jump, and I always would jump. I would always jump to try to get away from those, which is not the best idea. Yeah, but this is a really cool boss fight, bro. Like, I could honestly, I could keep playing this boss fight for a long time, bro. Like, I could just keep repeating it over and over and over. Not the best. Oh. Nothing but healing. Okay. Woo! That was a little short little hit there. Oh. Oh, come on, jump. Bruh. I think my own control has been like my own enemy. Like right there, you can hit her, which is something I never really did. Because I didn't know I could hit her there. Oh, damn it, bro. That is something you don't want to get hit by. I really hate how they do that, though. Like, I don't understand why they gotta take all your fucking life, all your silk from that. Like, why do they gotta take all your silk, bro? Like, that's the dumbest shit ever. I will say, like, there's a lot of dumbass shit that I didn't like about this game. There's a lot, like, there's like 50% of the game I don't like, and then 50% of the game I love. But there's a lot of shit in this game that is just so stupid. Like, there's too many technicalities where it's like, come on, bro, like, what the fuck is that? Like, the whole thing where you get hit when you're healing, and you literally lose all your silk, that shit doesn't make sense to me. Like, why would you lose all your silk? Like, I can understand one of the bars that heals you, but all of it, though? That's wild. Yeah, to lose all your silk is crazy, man. Oh. I don't see how I didn't get hit there. Nice. Oh. Nice. Yeah, but like overall though, I will say for the amount of money that you pay for this game, it's literally a $20 game, bro. Like this game is $20, bro. You're going to get hundreds of hours. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, dude, like I literally put in 144 hours into the game, dude. So like content wise, I feel like the game has a lot. Like if you do everything, like if you do all the side quests, you do all the missions, you do everything, you go find all the I didn't even find all the collectibles, bro. Which is even crazier. Like I didn't do all that, and I still got a lot out of the game. Which is kind of crazy. I noticed that triggers that right there. So I can do stuff like that. Like right when she does that, I can trigger that shit. Like that. Yo. That's like the easiest thing ever now. The thing I don't like is when she does that, because I don't know how she's triggering that. Right there, though. That's my chance to hit. Yeah, but that's so much easier to actually get away from than I initially expected it to be. Yeah, but I'm only gonna be up until for an hour, like for 10 more minutes, bro. I'm pretty much already done. Like I just wanted to make a quick update, man, just so I can finish the game off on stream, basically, and yeah, we got it done, man. We got it done. Overall, though, I will say this is a really good game, man. Like, I know throughout the game, like, I know I said I have a hate-love relationship with it, and I do like, there's certain things I do not like at all about it, but then for the majority of the part, I will say I do like the game a lot, and it's been a great experience, man. Like, honestly, like, this is one of those games that you really gotta, like, you gotta put a lot of thought into. Everything that like, all the moves that you do requires a lot of thinking, and it's not just like, you're gonna go in there and just, like, manhandle your way in there, you know what I mean? You gotta strategize a lot. You gotta think a lot about how you're gonna go about it, and that's how you're gonna find success and how you're gonna find a way to victory. But as opposed to like that, there is a lot of things that I did not like about the game. The whole tool thing, I don't like the whole tool shards, crafting shards. I did not like the idea of them giving you a very limited amount. Like, I feel like if they're gonna give you items that require you to use, like, this is not Resident Evil. Like, if this was Resident Evil, maybe, but at times it's like, dude, like, you guys are literally gatekeeping the tools now. And that kind of lame. But at the same time, the game was good, man. Like, it was a really good game. And I like it. If you're into like Metroidvanias and stuff like that, I would say this is one of those games that it's worth giving it a shot, man. Like, it is. Like, I was not a big fan of Metroidvanias. I was not like a big platformer guy, but this game really got me into these types of games here. Like, it was a crazy experience for me. Like I said, I've never been into these types of games, so definitely something new for me. Really good, though. A lot of walking, really. Oh. You can hit her there, by the way. If you feel confident enough, you can hit her there. But it's hard. It is a tough one. Cool boss fight though, man. It's a really cool boss fight. But anyway, we're almost. I mean, I'm just gonna keep playing it out up until the hour ends, and then we're good, man. At this point, we're pretty much done already. I thought there was gonna be more to the game afterwards, bro. I really did. I really thought we were gonna be able to go back and explore and shit, but like with Lake's dead and everything. But or not dead, but at least us being past this. But it just takes you back to this. Like your save is basically this right here. Which is cool, but I really thought we were gonna have like something else here. Like you can literally just stand there, bro. Good shit though, man. Good shit. I mean, dude, when I beat this, bro, I was so fucking happy, bro. It was crazy. I was like, whoa. It is a hard fight though. Like it is a hard fight, but I will not say that this fight is harder than. Yeah, true that though. R.I.P. Grandmother Silk. Yeah, yeah, that's right. And you're right about that. Yeah, because she is alive at the end. Wow. It's crazy how she just did all that. Nice. Damn. What? Okay. Nice. But anyway, that is gonna be it for me though, man. That's pretty much it for this game, dude. Like, if anybody has any suggestions for some games or something else, I'm not sure when the DLC for this game is gonna come out. Hold on, we can look that up real quick. Actually, let's look it up. Let's see when we're gonna get this DLC. Silksong DLC release date. Let's see if we have a release date. Sometime in 2026. So, announcement by development team Cherry in December 2025, bringing new areas, bosses, and tools with the nautical theme following the game's successful launch September 2025. Wait, so the game launched in September? What the fuck? So the first DLC is going to be called Sea of Sorrow. And it's set for 2026, but it doesn't say when in 2026. So we'll have to see what happens then, man. Other than that, man, like, I'm not sure, like, if anybody's got any suggestions for games. I think somebody had mentioned, I think Capo was wanted me to check out a game, but I forgot what game it was. I think I do have it in there somewhere in a list of games, but we'll see what happens, man. Like, I might get into something kind of like this game, maybe. I'm not sure what I'm gonna get into next. I was thinking of playing Cuphead. I might play Cuphead, man, because I heard that game is kind of like this. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. Hopefully Capo's doing well, man. Shout outs to Capo. We'll see what happens though, man. We'll see what happens these few upcoming days, man. We'll see what games we get into. I might just take a small break, maybe like 2 days or something like that, and then I'll be back with something. I'm not sure what though. I was thinking of doing Far Cry, but there's some trophies in that game that I don't think I'll be able to get because they're online related. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's gonna happen there. And then yeah, like I said, I forgot the game that Capo was telling me about. He's telling me about some game. It's like a card game or something like that. But big shout outs to you guys, man. Shout outs to you, Wispo, man. I do greatly appreciate you being here. Shout out Zachary. Thank you for stopping by and you know, showing support and love, man. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully, like I said, we can get into something else that's good and entertaining. I mean, we never know though, because a lot of these games right now are kind of not as good, man. Like, we don't really have a lot of good games out right now, and that's the sad part, bro. So I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be getting into. Like I said, Cuphead is something that I do have kind of in mind, but I'm not sure, man. I'm still not too sure if I'm gonna do it. So I'd have to like restart the game to like actually see all the other stuff again, right? She wants to hit me so bad with that one move. The tentacles. She just keeps doing it. Such a crazy game, dude. Crazy because like I don't want to stop playing it, but at the same time, like it's like I know it's over. It's so crazy, bro. This game. Nice. He's good with it. Woo, man. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna think about it though. I'm gonna think about what we'll come back with, man. It's gotta be, I don't know, man. Like I might come back with something a little more chilled out. Maybe, I don't know. There are a few options out there. Like I could go back to the platinum trophies. So we could go for our 55th platinum trophy. Or I don't know. Hold on, let me see. Cause Far Cry was really the only one that I had very close. Hold on, I'm gonna go into blue screen. Far Cry 4 is the one that I had like close to platinuming. And then I also had Red Dead Redemption 1 very close to platinuming as well. And then I have Red Dead Redemption 2 very close to platinuming as well. I have Like a Dragon Ishin also very close to platinuming. So there's 3 games that I have really close to platinuming. I also have Witcher 3 very close to platinuming. And I was gonna do all those games. I was gonna try to do those games, but I got a little tired of just repeating the same shit over and over and over. So I was like, man, I want to play something different. So I got into Silksong, the first one. I mean, Hollow Knight, the first one, and that was so good. Initially, when I the very first time that I picked it up, I didn't understand it. Like I dropped it for like a whole like 6 months or 8 months or something like that. And then my friend Jesus was like, or my friend Hostroy was like, yo, you should play that game. You should play a little more of it. And I was like, yeah, I'll give it a try. So then I started playing it a little more, exploring a little more. And the game just started getting so much better. Like it was so much more than what I thought it was. And now we're here when fucking Silksong, at the end of Silksong, and I'm kind of sad that it's over in a way, and glad at the same time that like I don't have to stress out. But it was a very good game. It really was a good game. And although, like I said, I have like a hate-love relationship with it. It's almost like the brutalness of this game at times can be addicting. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody, but it makes perfect sense to me. And it was a really good game. And I hope that with the DLC that comes up, man, it just really kind of brings a lot more to the game. Like, and I'm talking about like expands on it and not just adds like the Pantheon and Hollow Knight, the first one, where it's just like reskin bosses. And they added a few other bosses, like 5 or 10 other bosses or something like that, or I think it was like 5. But like I really hope they add like other, like, new environments and new boss fights and new stuff, man, because like I want to see new stuff. I don't want to see reskinned bosses that are just harder. You know what I mean? Like, I do like that and all. Like, I like the gauntlets and stuff like that. I like that when they add that. But for me, more so, I want to see something new, man. Like, I want to see new enemies. I want to see a new bosses, not reskin bosses, not reworked bosses, not bosses that are just tougher now, that have more XP. And it's like, okay, I mean HP. I mean, I want to see new stuff, man. I mean, like, to be honest, bro, I will tell you my opinion. In my opinion, I think that Hollow Knight, the first Hollow Knight, is the best Hollow Knight. Like, I still think that Hollow Knight 1 is better, and maybe it's because I experienced it first. It was the first time I've ever experienced Hollow Knight. Maybe like the nostalgia of Hollow Knight is probably what's making me feel so much better about it. But I do feel like the environment in this game, because it is a game that's being made on a new platform, you know, like on the PS5. I do feel like they did a great job on the visual aspect of the game. It's more polished. There you go. So yeah, it is more polished. But I will say that in my opinion, I do feel like Hollow Knight 1 I think it's still way better in terms of like just the element of surprise, because at this point, you know, you played Hollow Knight 1, you've done everything on Hollow Knight 1, now you're playing Hollow Knight 2, or Silksong, I mean, and you're kind of already used to the element of surprise, you know what I'm saying? So there's no really that surprise factor is not there anymore. So it's like, for me, it's more so the idea that Hollow Knight 1 is really like very simplified, and it was just really good, even though it was, because this is like the Hollow Knight 1 thrown to the next level. Like they were like, let's add all this other shit, let's add tools, and let's add this, and let's add that, and let's add this. As opposed to Hollow Knight was very like, kind of like simplified, I guess, but not in terms of difficulty, but I'm saying like like everything was a lot more simplified than this. Like, this is a lot more intricate, and it is a little more polished, yeah. And not just in terms of gameplay though, I mean, but the visual aspect of this game is definitely impressive. Like, for the 2D aspect of it, the game is pretty badass looking, man. Like, I was showing this to a friend earlier when I was playing when I was doing the fight, the Lost Lace. When I beat it, I was with a friend of mine, and we were in a party together. And he was like, "Hey, game share it so I can see what it looks like when you're playing it." And I was like, "Okay." And he said it. He was like, "Dude, this game looks badass, bro. Like, just the visual aspect." Because he kept seeing like the part where I would jump in, the diving into the water or whatever, and he was like, "Damn, that looks really cool, dude." Yeah, the story is pretty good, man. For me, the locations in the first Hollow Knight are much more pleasant to explore the world, and this game is much more interesting. The location here lacks depth. I mean, I think that I agree to some extent, but yeah, I mean, I guess I could see where you're coming from, because because a lot of the areas are definitely very they're linear, right? Like they're a little more linear. And in Hollow Knight, there was a lot of like secret areas that you could break into, and it'll take you to somewhere else. And in this game, every little secret area just leads to an item like right away. Like there's an item as soon as you break the door, there's gonna be an item there or something like that. There are a lot of areas, but then again, like I was telling my friend though, Silksong and the first Hollow Knight are two different games. Like you can't like. Another thing is like I can't really compare the two because, of course, we're playing with Hornet on this game and we're playing with the Vessel on the other game. So they're two completely different games. You know what I'm saying? With two completely different playable characters. So at that point, it's more so like. You're enjoying. Well, yeah, I guess the locations are also play a part in this too, because the locations in this game are very vibrant, and they're kind of like linear, very kind of like straightforward, like just side to side paths instead of like angular paths and like all this. But at the same time, I do like the game though. Like I think that the game, as much as I hated certain things about it, like I think that this game in itself is still a great game. Like it's still a badass game. Like it's better than a lot of other games out there. We can agree on that for sure. But when you compare it to the first Hollow Knight, then you're gonna just run into like more of an opinion based kind of outlook. You know what I'm saying? Because even then though, like I still appreciate what they did with this game. It's still a difficult game. Like not a lot of people are gonna be really into like going fully through the game, man. Like I know people that are gonna quit. I know a few people that are not even trying to get into this shit because it looks too hectic, and it looks too this and this and that. But at the same time, it's like that's the point of the game, right? Like the point of the game is to be like this, and which is what kept me really playing. Because at times I know I would hate on the game and I would say like, man, fuck this game, but it really brings out a lot of emotions in you, and that's the way the game is supposed to be. It's supposed to be like this. Just like Hollow Knight 1, man. Like, the Path of Pain lives up to its name, bro. Like, it literally lives up to its name. Like, you're gonna go in there, and it's gonna hurt, bro. Your thumbs are gonna hurt. Your back is gonna hurt from sitting there trying to beat the fucking thing. Your neck might hurt, too, from just trying to concentrate. Your eyes are gonna get dry, bro. It's a good game, dude. Like, the Path of Pain, I mean, that's how it is too, man. Like I 100% can relate with that right there, bro. Rage quit and then come back. But that's the funny thing about this game, dude. Like I found it so interesting that like even though it would make me rage quit, the next day I would be like, I want to play it. I want to play it again. I want to do it again. I want to do it again. I want to try it again. And it's so weird, bro. Like it's such a weird like feeling that the game gives you with these like boss fights and certain things. It's like it's literally a pain in the ass and a thorn in your spine, but at the same time you're like, I like this thorn. I wanna keep feeling this until I beat it. Yeah, that Path of Pain, man. I didn't even get into that, bro. Like, I didn't even get a chance to really do it. Because as soon as I got in there, bro, I was like, man, fuck this. I did the whole White Palace so I can get all the charms or whatever. But I couldn't, bro. Like I couldn't do it, man. Like I was like, man, fuck, bro. Maybe now I could possibly go back in and be like, let's try it or something. But at that point, it was the very first time that I ever even knew about Path of Pain. It was the first time experiencing Hollow Knight, and it was like, dude, this is crazy. What is this? What even is this? And I honestly, I was like, dude, this is impossible. Like, there's no way. Like, even the mini one, the one that's the one that you have to do for the palace, because it's three of them, right? You have to do three different ones to open three different doors, and then you got to pull the levers or whatever, or hit the levers and do all that. Well, even those were like, I was mind blown when I first got there, where I was like, dude, really? Like, this is what I have to do, bro? Like, what is this shit? But then you start to get into the rhythm of it, and you start to get the hang of the timings, and then and all that, and it gets better. It does get better, but it's definitely a fucking nightmare, man. There is something I couldn't do in Hollow Knight until I 100% Silksong. Yeah, I mean, if anything though, I will say Silksong amped it up a little more on the amount of HP that it gave the enemies and the damage that they did, or not the damage, but the AI, like the intelligence behind the enemies. They were a little faster and a little smarter. So in that aspect, the game got a little harder, but that's more like hey, let's just up the ante over here. Let's make this a little harder and a little this and that. So I don't really count that as too much of that's more of like a gimmick to make it harder. So I don't really consider that as, oh, we're gonna make the game harder. Like the game, honestly, like a lot of the puzzles were a lot easier on this than the Hollow Knight. Like Hollow Knight had the Path of Pain, for God's sake. Like the first one. Man, I feel that, dude. I do feel like my control is fucked, bro, from playing this game. Like I feel like my X button is broken now. My fucking joystick, my right my right joystick on my PlayStation control now has stick drift, bro. I should fucking complain to Team Cherry, bro, and tell them, hey, dude, you guys owe me another control, man. Y'all didn't tell me that for purchasing this game, I was gonna lose a fucking $80 control. I mean, I honestly, like, I'm not even tripping, dude. Like, it was worth it, man. The fucking game was worth it, bro. Like, $20 is crazy, though, bro. Like, give big shout outs to fucking Team Cherry for a $20 masterpiece, right? Because it is a great game for $20, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like, what more do you want, bro? It's insane, dude. Like, that to me, it's so crazy that the game is like $20, dude, and it's this vast and it has this much content, bro. Because, like, honestly, if you do everything in the game, let's say you're not trying to speed run it, right? You're not trying to speed run it, and you do everything in the game. You take your time, bro. You're at least gonna put in 30 hours into this game. At least 30 hours. Like, if you're just like not taking your time, maybe not taking too much time, trying to actually like just move as you go along, 30 hours. But if you do take your sweet time and look around and explore the entire world, bro, you're gonna get at least 80 hours into the game, bro. At least 80. Wait, with what? POP? No. Yeah, no. But see, that's 100%. I'm not including the 100%. The 100%, yeah, I would say, yeah, the 100% is at least 100 hours for the 100%. You're right about that. 30 hours, I'm talking about, like, if you're just kind of like progressing through the story, the quest lines, like, oh, go over there, like, not including the side quests or nothing like that. Like, you're just going through whatever you get next on the quest lines. Oh yeah, dude, that's what they're saying, bro. It's gonna be free, bro. Isn't that crazy, dude? That is so crazy to me that they're just like giving this content out for free, bro. Like, of course, you paid the 20 additional dollars, right? The first additional payment. But after that, it's like Team Cherry's like, bro, Team Cherry's for their fans, bro. Like, I respect them because they love their fans, bro. Because if they're that fucking badass to just give their fans free content, bro, man, Team Cherry is a great company, bro. And then, like, I heard, like, because I don't really know too much about Team Cherry, but what I did hear about them whenever I was listening to the lore video of Hollow Knight is they talked a little bit about Team Cherry, and they were saying that it was two people, right? And then the first what was it called? It was called something else, right? The first actual version of it, which was on Newgrounds. And I do remember the game on Newgrounds because I used to play Newgrounds. That's where stick fighters come from. That's where, like, the stick figure fighters come from and all that shit. I remember they used to have videos of the stick figures fighting each other, and me and my friends used to think they were all badass, bro. But we used to watch them, and I remember yeah, that's right. So Silksong is actually the third Hollow Knight, right? You're right about that, actually. Yeah, because the first Hollow Knight was a called something else. I forgot what it was called. Something Knight. What was it called? Somebody knows it. Come on, guys. Somebody's got to know it. Let me see. What was it called? Oh, Hungry Night. It was called Hungry Night, bro. And I do remember it, too. Wait, so, oh, it's at 3. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so it was 3 members, bro. That's crazy. Oh, really? Damn. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. I'm glad that they made a separate version to Silksong, though. Yeah, but it is Hungry Night, though. Dude, I wonder, bro, that'd be badass if they released Hungry Night, bro. Like, if they were like, let's remake Hungry Night. Let me see if they have any pictures of Hungry Night. Bro, it's the vessel. It's basically the vessel. I mean, it looks cool, bro. It does look cool. Okay, it says, I'm a knight. I have something I needed to do. And I'm hungry. I need to eat every 10 seconds or I will die. I must search the area carefully. Move with the D-pad. I must strike swiftly and remorselessly. With B button to attack, I must be nimble to avoid danger. A button to dash. I must not fail. Whatever happens, I am ready. It's really cool. So that's the original, The Hungry Knight. That's cool, man. That's really cool. But anyway, guys, that is gonna be it for me for today, man. I will try to be back here tomorrow. I don't know with what. I may just do something random just so we can kill some time before I actually come up with a game that I'm gonna continue with. Like I said, Cuphead was one game that was tossed out there. I'm not sure if that I'm actually gonna play that game or not, but that game is out there as well. And then, cause right now it's on sale, by the way. Cuphead is on sale. Both of them for like $20 or something like that. Hold on a second. Let me check what I got on there. Cause I have a few games there. So I got, Blasphemous 2 is in there. I got Soul Reaver. I don't know if you guys have ever played Soul Reaver, but it's a great game. It's an old game though. And then, there's Cuphead, both Cupheads 1 and 2. So I'm thinking about those. There's another game too. It was like what is that? Stray, a game called Stray, which is about a cat. Which I'm not sure if I'm trying to get into something that slow right now though. But I do want to play it because it's about a cat and he kind of looks like my cat. So I kind of want to play it just because he looks like my cat. But I don't know. We'll see. In these next few days, I'm probably gonna post up some polls and put up some games and see what games kind of like people are interested more in watching, and we'll work our way from there to whatever games. Oh, it's a DLC. Okay, so that's what it is then. So it's a DLC. So yeah, because it says that it comes with Cuphead and then something else, and I thought it was part 2 or something, but it's a DLC. You said. Let me see. Hold on, let me look at it. Yeah. So yeah, it says Cuphead deal with the devil, and then the other one is In the Delicious Last Course. So yeah, I guess it's a DLC. Yes, you're right about that. But there are a few other ones like that Blasphemous game. There's another game too that I was looking kind of interesting as well. That's kind of like Hollow Knight, but in its own little way, I guess, which is, I mean, there's not going to be anything like Hollow Knight, bro. Hollow Knight is just unique. So that's kind of it's going to be hard to find something that's going to like feel that little pocket of Hollow Knight gameplay, right? Because I don't really think there is anything out there that's like it. It's very unique, man. Hollow Knight is a unique fucking game. What is that? Or what is it? Ori? Let me see. Yeah, so Cuphead's there. Let me see, what else is there? There was a few other things that I looked into. Let me see what else I got here. There was that that one game that I mentioned earlier, Ori and the Blind Forest. Hold on, let me see. Let me look that up real quick. Let me see if is it on the PS5? I mean on the PlayStation? Ori and the Blind Forest. That sounds pretty interesting. And the Blind Forest. Or wait, Forest or Fortress? Oh, Forest. Oh, it's on Xbox. Shit, dude. Fuck, bro. That's kind of lame. I wish that like they would make all these games cross-platforming now. I mean, why don't they just make their money, bro, and just make all games cross-platforming? I mean, I guess at that point there would be no sense in having the consoles, right? Because then it's like, why do you have an Xbox? Why do you have a PlayStation? Oh, there's no exclusivity now, so what is going to be the point of having either or? I mean, I understand it at that point. I get it at that point, but at the same time, I'm like, man, come on now. I want to play some of these games too. Let me see what else we got. I mean, the Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater is definitely one I was thinking about playing as well. So I don't know if you guys have ever heard about it or thought about it, but I've been thinking about playing that. And then let's see what else. Let's see what else is in here. Stellar Blade is another game that I've wanted to play. And Mafia, the Old Country is one game that I was going to play a while back, but I never got into it. I never got into playing it. Not that I didn't get into it, but I never got to actually getting the game. So I'm thinking about also playing that. The Old Country. Let me see what else do we got here. There was another game, dude, that it was kind of like. Oh yeah, there's a Terminator game that's like side scroll. Looks fucking badass, dude. I wanna play that game. It's a Terminator like classic looking game. It looks badass, man. I just want to check it out just because I love Terminator. There's that Marvel Cosmic Invasion. That looks kind of neat. What else is in here? There's that Stray game that I was talking about, the cat game. That cat looks just like my cat, which is funny. And that's the only reason why I want to play it. And then what else is there out here that there's a lot of like games that come out that I'm not really interested in playing, bro. Like I don't really like Fortnite and stuff like that. I don't really like Call of Duty. I'm not a fan of Call of Duty. Like I think it's okay, but I don't know. Like I'm not a fan. Let me see. I don't know what else, man. I don't really see anything else out here that I would really want to get into. That Terminator game does look good, man. Like I want to play it. It's a side scroll game. Oh, Yakuza has the new remastered versions. I want to play the Zero. I want to play that new remastered Zero. Actually, it looks really good, man. Like Zero was my favorite Yakuza. Yakuza 0 was really good. I would want to play that one. That one and Ishin is really good. I loved Ishin. Ishin was so good. Metal Slug. Yeah, Metal Slug is really good. But no, I was talking about Metal Gear Solid. I don't know if that's what you mean or if you're trying to suggest Metal Slug. But Metal Slug was a great game, dude. That was a really good game. I would not mind playing that again. Oh, there's a game called Shinobi, bro. Have you guys heard of a game called Shinobi Art of Vengeance? Check that out, bro. Like if you guys get a chance to look at that, look, I'll post a picture of it so you guys can check out the picture of the game and then you guys can look it up if y'all want. Here, I'm gonna post a picture right now for you guys so you guys can see. Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Here, I'm gonna post a picture on the community there for you guys, and then you guys check the game out. Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh, okay, my bad, my bad. There we go. All right, hold on. Let me post this up on the community here for you guys, and then, dude, you guys, you gotta check this game out. It just the way it looks. I just want you guys to check out how it looks. Here, let me see if I can. It looks fucking awesome, dude. It's called Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Hold on. Can I? Yeah, that's the game. Oh, okay, there we go. Done. Wait, what? I can't pull this up, brother? There you go. I just posted it. I'm gonna post it without I try to put like a poll on it, but I could for some reason I couldn't put any kind of poll on it. That was kind of odd. Damn, dude. Just leave the PlayStation on. Good idea. But anyway, I think that is going to be it for me, guys. Like I said, we'll be trying to figure out what we get into here in just a bit. We'll take like 2 days like of just randomness, and then just to figure out what else we'll get into, and then yeah, we'll see what happens, man. But big shout outs to you guys, man. Shout outs Avalanche, shout outs Zachary, shout outs Wispo, man. Shout outs to you guys. I appreciate you guys for stopping by, and I appreciate you guys for joining me through the game, man. I know, like, dude, I suffered a lot through the game, man. But I will say I loved every minute of it, even the times when I was pissed. It was a great experience, man. It was a good game. Love-hate relationship, man. But it was still a great experience. Shout outs to Assassin 26 as well. Shout outs to the Dude Vessel. And yeah, man, I appreciate you guys for stopping by, man. Much love to you guys. Stay positive out there, guys. Take care of your peoples, man. And yeah, we'll be back, man. We'll be back. Like I said, tomorrow we'll just do randomness. I'll be back on with some randomness. And then we'll see what happens, man. But stay positive out there, guys. And hope you guys have a great day, night, whatever, wherever you are. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.